Hi. I don't even know how to start this video. So, a lot of people have noticed, a lot of you may already know that I have had my boobs done. So obviously you're going to see from the title of this video anyway that this is what it's about. But yeah, I have had my boobs done. It's been now just over 2 weeks. Literally just over 2 weeks. 2 weeks yesterday I got them done. So yeah, we are it's not been long, but I just wanted to do a quick video because I've had quite a lot of messages just from people just like saying, oh, like they look really good, like have you had them done, like just people noticing. And I also did post a TikTok video, so I think a lot of people saw it from there. But yeah, I have had them done, and I just want to talk through my experience really, because I'm going to be completely honest. When I was looking to get mine done, obviously I researched and I did that, but I watched a lot of boob job like vlogs and videos just because it's real experience and it's real people getting them done, rather than just hearing it from a doctor or from your surgeon, this is what's going to happen. You actually hear it from the person who had it done. You hear how they dealt with it and how their experience was. So it really helped me, and I really enjoyed watching other people's videos on it because it comforted me almost. So I just wanted to do the same, just do a little bit quick video. I'm not gonna keep this really long, but I'm just gonna do a quick video just to answer like the general questions of what I wanted to know when I was looking to get them done, and yeah, just talk about my general experience really. I did also vlog as much as I could of it. I vlogged it on my phone, so the quality isn't going to be as good as obviously my normal quality, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it yet because it's a bit of it's messy, and I don't really know if I want that on my channel. But obviously just let me know if you want that or not, because I did film as much as I could of me like going into before surgery, after surgery, like days later, etc. So just let me know if you do want to see that, then I'm happy to post it, but if not, then I won't bother. Quick disclaimer, I'm only telling you about my experience because people telling me their experiences helped me. I'm only doing it for that reason. I'm not doing it to say you need surgery, because nobody needs surgery. Nobody needs anything done at all. I'm just doing it because filming this video because I've had a lot of questions already, and I know that this really helped me when I wanted to get one done. So I thought if I can help other people like that, then that's the main thing. But anyway, let's get into it, shall we? So the company that I chose to go with was a company called Transform. They have loads of clinics all over the UK. So my nearest one should have been Norwich, but it actually ended up being London, as their Norwich one was closed down. Well, it was London, Milton Keynes, but I chose to go to London just because I prefer the surgeon. But yeah, I'll talk you through the process. So basically what I did is, when I first contacted them, it must have been well over 6 months ago, well over that, well over actually, maybe, I don't know, 6 to 9 months ago is when I initially contacted them, I think. But I always knew I wanted to get a boob job. I just knew that I wanted one. And it's not the fact that I felt like my body needed to change, and it's not like I was really insecure about them, because don't get me wrong, you can look on my Instagram and I always have my boobs out. It's not that I was like ashamed and I was insecure about them, but I just knew that I wanted to have bigger boobs. I knew that I wanted them. I knew I liked the look of bigger boobs, and I like the look of smaller boobs, as I used to get them out all the time. I loved my small boobs, but I also knew that I would prefer to have bigger boobs. That was just my preference, and that's why I decided to get a boob job, just because I knew that I wanted bigger boobs. So yeah, I decided to get one. I called up and booked in my first call, which is with the patient advisor. So she first speaks to you, just basically she makes sure that you want to have it for the right reasons. That's in regards to, they ask you questions like, why do you want to have your boob, why do you want to get a boob job or breast enlargement? Why do you want to get your boobs done? Is it due to anybody else? Like, do you know what I mean? They ask you questions like that. Do you feel insecure, etc, etc. So they asked you loads of questions and we come to a conclusion, yeah, she was happy, like we were both happy that I wanted to get them done. And yeah, so just to let you know, I'm currently now 19, so I got them done when I was 19, which I know some people say that's really young, but as I say, I knew I wanted them done, so nothing was going to change my mind, whether it was 19, 21, 25, whenever I was going to get them done, I wanted them done. So for me, I just decided to get them done now. Anyway, so I had that initial call, and then from there she booked me in with a surgeon. So initially we booked in first to speak to the Milton Keynes surgeon, because obviously coronavirus was around and obviously still is. It was via Zoom, so I had a chat with him. He asked me questions. We went through exactly what I wanted and what results that I wanted. And that was it really, and he was really, really lovely. But I also said to her that I want to have a call with another surgeon from the London clinic, and I was looking online as well, because on their website they have all the surgeons, they have all their like qualifications, degrees, everything that they're trained in, and their experience, how long they've been in the game for, in the industry for, what they've been doing with their life, their business, their work life. Just gives you a backstory. And she booked me in with another surgeon from the London clinic, who ended up being my surgeon, called Dr. Reza Alamuti, and he is so lovely. I just knew straight away that I wanted to go with him, and from looking at his results, they were just the results that I wanted, and they looked just perfect. They looked really, really, really amazing, and I just knew that I wanted to go with him. So yeah, so I chose to go with him. We had our initial consultation, and it went really, really well. Once after I had my initial call with the surgeon, I then decided which surgeon I wanted to go for. Obviously, as I said, I went with Dr. Reza Alamuti in the London clinic, and then we had to book my face-to-face consultation with him. So I then went up to London, visited him. We had a look at obviously my boobs, and he just made sure everything was okay and I would be okay for surgery and I was suitable. Then we discussed implant sizes and shapes, etc. So we chose, because your surgeon definitely helps you a lot, because I said to him, I don't want them to look fake. I wanted them to be as big as they could go, but looking normal on my body, if that makes sense. I did not want them to look too big or too fake on my body. So I wanted to go as large as I could for them to suit. And because I'm so petite, I knew that wasn't going to be massive, but I'm really, really happy, can I just say, with the way that they are. I'm so happy. I love them so much, and they're not even at their last shape yet, because they're still quite high and quite up, so they need to drop and soften. But yeah, anyway, so we chose to go for round implants because I like the look of round. Teardrop is a little bit more natural, they say, but to me it's like almost more flat at the front, at the top, so it's like almost more flat and then rounded at the bottom, so literally like a natural boob, how a natural boob would drop. But I wanted the round shape just because I feel like it looked just more, it's more plump, if you know what I mean. It looked more plump and full, and that's what I wanted. So I went for round, and we decided on 275cc, which, yeah, I don't really know what the average is, to be honest. I don't know if there is an average, but we chose a 275cc, especially because I'm so petite. Like I say, I've got a really small frame, so I said I do not want to go for anything that's going to look stupid. So we decided on that, and I'm really, really happy. They look amazing. As I said, you'll see a picture from the thumbnail, but I will include before and after pictures at some point in the video, just so you can see what they look like before and after in a top, for example, just to give you a gauge of the size. But yeah, I was a B before I got my boobs done, and now I'm a D. I've not actually been measured, but I've ordered from Lounge underwear and I've tried them on, and I got a 32D, and that fits me perfectly. But I obviously, when I can, because everything's so shut, when I can, I'll go to actually get measured, and it may be a little bit different, because I do know that to get an actual bra, the sets I brought from Lounge were like just little bralettes, underwire bralettes. So in an actual t-shirt bra, it might be different. But yeah, I will get measured, but I think I'm going to be around a 32D, which is exactly what I wanted to be. So yeah, that was really, really good, and I was super happy. Well, I am super happy still. But yeah, so what else am I missing? So yeah, I went for 275cc round implants, and my implants were the Mentor implants. I'm going to upload a picture of the implants I had on screen now. They're called Mentor implants. I took a couple of pictures of them before, just so I knew what I was getting. And if anyone obviously asked and wanted recommendations, that's what I went. My surgeon was amazing. He's really, really good. So the clinic's on Harley Street in London, which, as most people will know, is like a famous like cosmetics. Like, it's like a cosmetic, dentistry, medical street. So it's really, really good. And he was amazing. But yeah, so they're the implants I went for. And then yeah, after the consultation I had, it was about 3 to 4 months, the face-to-face one. I then waited about a month after having that, and then I booked in for a March bed, paid a deposit, and then it was about 3 months, I think, until my actual operation. Well, until March. So I had a few months to wait, and it went so slow, but then when it came, it was like, oh my God, it's here. It was crazy. It was really, really weird, but yeah. So anyway, my experience was really good overall at this clinic. I had such a good experience in the actual surgery on the day. They were all so, so lovely. I woke up in no pain, no discomfort at all. Obviously, you're drugged up quite a lot because the pain and stuff. Like, even when they put me to sleep, I didn't feel a thing, didn't feel any of the cannulas going in my hands. It was completely painless. But yeah, it was such a good experience for me. The day of surgery, it was really, really good. I couldn't fault anybody there. The nurses, my surgeon, the anesthetic, I can't say it, the anesthetic person. They've got a name, but it's something that I can't pronounce. But yeah, I couldn't fault any of it. It was so good. And then I literally got dropped off in the morning. My sister picked me up, and then we drove home that night. Obviously, it was about a 2-hour journey, but I felt completely fine. It was then a couple days after that I then started to feel discomfort. But again, it wasn't pain, it was just discomfort. It was just a lot heavier on me. A lot heavier, and weight that I wasn't used to. So it was just felt a little bit strange, but it was no pain at all. I was really, really worried because I hear people say when they wake up it feels like it's almost hard to breathe, but for me, I didn't get that. I didn't even know that it had been done. I said to the nurse, because obviously I was so like out of it, I said to the nurse, how long have I got left? And she was like, it's finished. And I was like, oh my God. And I looked down and I was like, oh, I've got boobs. And that was it. And then I stayed there and then was discharged. I had to eat something. So I got to choose a soup, crisps, a snack bar, drink. I got to choose loads. It was really, really good, and they really looked after me. But yeah, it was really, really good. The only thing that I will say about going with Transform Group is I had a really big nightmare with my patient advisor, and I'm going to talk about it just because it was really stressful experience. So because of obviously coronavirus, you have to get a COVID test. So I got a COVID test, just a COVID test, any COVID test. I didn't know that I had to get a specific COVID test. I don't work where I have to get tested a lot. So for me, a COVID test is a COVID test. So I booked in to get a COVID test. It was the rapid flow one, and it was just, you can do it online, book it through your county council. So that's what I did. I text the results on the Saturday because you've got to do it 5 days before, within 5 days. The day before my surgery, bearing in mind we had to leave at 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. the next morning. She told me the COVID results are wrong, they're not valid, you won't be able to get it done. And I obviously was shocked, and I was like, are you serious? You've had these results for 3 days now and you've not said a word. like obviously it was really like stressful. So basically, anyway, I had to run around, get a COVID test, and it was just an absolute nightmare because I genuinely thought at that point I wasn't gonna be able to get them done. And literally it was so tight. I got the results emailed to me that morning of my surgery when I was on the tube, and I just had to pray that they came through, and they did. But if they didn't, I would have been absolutely gutted. It would have been awful. But I'm so lucky that I managed to sort it out, because I got no help from her. I got no help from my patient advisor at all. All I got was stress, to be honest, and that was really not a good experience for me, especially when I'm having a surgery the next day that I was really, really nervous about, and I just got a lot of stress put on me. But moved past it now. I got them done, and that's the main thing. But yeah, that is pretty much my experience, to be honest. I'm now 15 days post-op, and obviously I'm wearing a surgical bra, but now I'm going to post before and after pictures, so I'll put up the before and after pictures of when I got them done, so you can see, and I'll put it in the same top so you can see the difference. But I'm so happy with them. I literally couldn't have asked for any better surgeon, any better size, anything. They look amazing. But yeah, I'm so happy, and yeah, that's pretty much it really. I don't think I've missed anything, but again, I don't know if this is something that you want to hear about. I just wanted to share it because I've had quite a lot of messages of people just asking me general questions. So I just wanted to do a video just to sum it up. But yeah, if you want to do if anyone's got any questions and you want me to go into a more in-depth Q&A, I'm happy to do that. But if not, I'm not going to bother, because it's just something that I'll speak about. Everyone knows it's happened, and that's it. Like, I'm not going to go on and on for ages about it. But yeah, if you do have questions and you do want another video explaining more, if you've got questions, then let me know, and I'm happy to do that. If not, I won't bother. Same with the vlog. If you want to see the vlog, let me know. If not, I won't post it, because I haven't started editing yet, but I'll post this and then I'll ask everyone's opinions, and if they want me to do it, I will, and if not, I won't bother. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I don't really think there's much more to say. I can't, it's really hard because there's so much information, so much to think and speak about, that I can't remember if I've covered it all. So I'm really sorry if I've missed things. But I just tried to just do a basic summary really of my experience and my size and etc. and what I chose to do. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm just going to leave the video here. But yeah, okay. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it on that, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've got any questions. I'll be happy to DM you and answer. But yeah, that is pretty much it for me. Don't forget to give me a subscribe if you don't already, and I will catch you next time. Bye.